Welcome, guys. CPA. There is a big news coming up, everybody. Also there is some party going on in the background, so you guys might see some kind of a bit of unexpected noise. It's a day of party, so we started the CPA, and you can see that there is a bit of 10:30 p.m. in my zone, which is coming. Core CPI, and CPI, and 11:45 coming CAD, and also CAD is a big day for CAD, and also most of the pairs, including gold, euro, dollar, GBP USD, GBP JPY, dollar yen. We see that GJ also has got another bounce here. There is a potential for move on GJ as well. In our previous session, as we expected, the market has come down for a deeper pullback, and we can see that the market currently again bouncing off this level. Okay, so CPI might make things very volatile. From the daily, we can see that GJ currently trying to break the daily high, but gold just has come down for a deeper pullback, and that pullback either might take gold back up, or we might see another wave of drop. So only 20 minutes that you need to do the analysis and wait for a good trade. And in the meantime, if we see that any instrument giving us good opportunity, also we will be looking to enter the trade as soon as you find opportunity in the market. So here is what we can see. This is an important level of support on GBP JPY from 30 minutes. Candle is closing in 30 minutes. And as you can see that from the lower time frame, also there is a strong pattern here, bullish pattern. But I think we might see deeper liquidity grab. Let's see here on gold. Also, we can see that the market is currently here is what we can see, a bullish move in that zone, and euro dollar also showing a bit of bullish pattern. Okay, so what we can see that majority of the pairs, including the euro dollar, the market is currently nicely trending, and with that trend we will be looking for the best trade. Couple of pairs, we see that AUD and NZD USD also moving very nicely. We had a early trade on NZD USD, which is running in good profit. I want to hold it. We see that breakdown on AUD and NZD. That might take AUD and NZD to well below this support level. We might see, you can see that there is a big drop on AUD and NZD. Quite a few instruments that we can look at the moment to see the potential opportunity in the market. And I will be starting with gold when everyone is here. Let me know, guys, if you are here in the live session so that I can start with a point. Please, where gold is going, sell or buy. Welcome. This is what we are looking at. Hello, sir. I'm John from Kenya, and we are waiting. Thank you very much. What is the game plan for today? Yeah, this is what we will be discussing in depth of our today's plan on gold, and GJ is very nicely bullish. So also you see that some move on the USD pairs. Gold coming to the daily support level. We might find with the news, with the CPI, if we see that the market has made good move, we can look for entry. It's important to see that the market is coming to a very important liquidity zone, which is very important, especially if the price is breaking 23, 37, 38 level on gold to the downside is a good important point for us to look at for potential sell entry opportunity and that's what I'm waiting on at the moment for a good entry on gold. And I would appreciate your support if you give a thumbs up, smash it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. We can see that the market on AUD and ZD had a huge drop in this market. Also, I would like to look at this market. This is currently dropping aggressively on AUD and ZD. So, we could see that the price is coming to retest this daily 20 EMA, which is very highly likely to happen. Okay, so before I progress further, let's begin with gold analysis here. And gold is, if I look at the 1 hour chart, this is a drop pullback, and if you look at the lower time frame on gold, we can see the market is currently approaching this liquidity zone. If we see significant liquidity gap here, though, we can see that locally the way the price action forming here on gold, there is a potential for, if we see a very strong liquidity gap here with the news. Only 15 minutes remaining for the news, and I will be looking to see how the market is doing, guys. I will take a little bit of break here on the background. There is a little bit of thing here, so I will be back in just 2 to 3 minutes time. We are waiting for the news to come in, so I would appreciate if you bear with me and let me know in the live chat which one you are looking at. I'll take 3 to 4 minutes break and coming back to you to trade the news. I hope that you guys are enjoying here. Just let me know in the live chat which one you are looking at so that I can do the full analysis. Allow me to take a bit of small break and coming straight away to trade the news in a couple of minutes. Well, welcome guys. A bit of delay here. So I believe that everyone present for the news CPI. So let me quickly look at the calendar here to see what the market is doing. From the calendar, we can see that coming in just 5 minutes, three very high impact news, and then in just a matter of an hour, we'll see another 3 on CAD. So I was discussing, we see that euro dollar has got a rejection from the top, and with the news we can see that with the weakness on we have seen there was a complete breakdown from here on gold, and the market now consolidating in that area. So if we look at the 4-hour perspective on gold, and then also I'll be looking at GJ and also other pairs as well. So first, looking at gold from the daily, you can see with this big huge bullish candle followed by another bullish candle followed by this daily candle on gold is basically, for me, you can see there's a long wick at the top, so the price should be going up to fill that long wick at the top. And looking at the intraday time frame here, we can see that the bulls tried to break the high, but we saw initial breakdown here, and this is the daily support. If CPI bringing gold back to that level is where it's a very important level that we can look for potential entry after the price action confirmation. But we can see that from here it's going to fill that imbalance. So the news is absolutely important for us to see what the market is trying to do. I think any break here, and especially below this support, is where there is a very high liquidity zone here. And yeah, we'll be waiting to see if the market is grabbing that liquidity, breaking that 2338 level, then we can look for bounce. As FOMC coming, we could see significant movement in this market. This is one way. Another way, it might just keep pushing high from here, as it has formed a big huge consolidation pattern. We can see that there is a sudden breakout on euro dollar. This is 5 minutes time frame candlestick pattern showing that bullish pattern on euro dollar. And with this bullish candle formation on the 5 minutes, if we look at, we can see that this is a long-term bullish market, and we can see locally it's forming that bullish pattern here. Therefore, with the news coming up, we need to see that what the market is trying to do here, and let's keep watching the price action for the best trade. We can see that gold and euro dollar, both of them trying to bounce in that zone. So CPI might make things very volatile. What's your opinion on CPI? Let us know, so you know what you are thinking as well. Thanks for joining the live session. I appreciate your support. Afternoon, thank you very much. What's your view on that news matter? Thank you very much. Welcome. I'm here, thank you. We're waiting for gold. Yep, we are waiting for gold as well. We can see that. Just 1 more minute. Let's keep eye on the market to see how the market is evolving here. Okay. With a massive breakdown. What happened? Massive breakdown. Okay, we can see that there is a sudden big drop on. We need to look at the market. What happened here? Okay, let's see. So what the data came out on CPI, all of them very positive for DXY, all of them positive. So 0.4% forecast was 0.3%. So we have seen a massive boost on DXY. So that massive boost on DXY has given a big drop on all the pairs that we see. So there is a big shift in the market sentiment. Gold had a huge breakdown. We need to be patiently see the price action, guys. So be patient on your approach. All right. So this kind of drop sometime could be a change of trend or a complete manipulation. We need to wait to see that what's happening. So that's a huge drop on NZD USD. Also, the market had a big drop here. Okay, so let's keep watching to see where the market is heading at the moment. This is a complete breakdown. What's your opinion, guys? What do you think that what's happening? The market is, there is a manipulation here or is just breaking down? So CPI has given a huge blow on the DXY, including the dollar yen. You look at dollar yen has got a complete breakout from this support level. Gbpusd, so it has come for a deeper pullback on GJ. So with the huge breakdown on gold, massive breakdown on gold, and we can see that with this breakdown, what we might see the price to keep push dropping. But to run, close most of the running trade here. This is a massive drop, and if we look at majority of the pairs, there is a big shift in the market sentiment. So unusual breakdown. What's your thought on the market, guys? This is a big drop. What do you think? Any explanation on a spike? Yeah, there is a big spike, and we see that there is a very positive data has come out on CPI. So a huge boost on the DXY has given also a downside on gold, and we can see there is a primary pullback going on, so which might give further this drop that what we see on gold, that after this drop it's now trying to push back up. Okay, so if it is a manipulation, then yeah, we might see that return in the major direction, but after such a break, I still would prefer to see that the market is basically going back. Okay, so gold is heading back towards the upside here. So it's an important point to look at. Either this is a manipulation and the return of the pricing, or it is a valid rejection. So I'll look at in all time frame to see we might see a big shift in the market sentiment. Okay, dear, so you see that the price is now, if it is going up to this liquidity zone again, see, sometimes it will confuse you completely, because in essence it might see that it's a liquidity grab, and again it's gonna act like it's again returning the price to the original direction. So GBP/JPY had a complete breakdown. From the weekly part, we can see the market is coming for a deeper pullback. Looking to see the price action. So after this kind of drop, the only thing that we can think of is to sell the market. After a price action confirmation. So we can see a 5-minute candle closing as a doji, 1 minute price action bearish. There is a 72 pip stop loss here. If we think of selling here, still not, but the way here we see the market retested this neckline, and let's see after this 55-minute candle close how the market is doing. So there is FOMC coming, and with the FOMC, so it's a FOMC also manipulation, due to FOMC, and yeah, the market is trying to now return to the liquidity zone here. Okay, here is getting some liquidity that might bring the price again to some extent to the upside. So if it is a manipulation, then we might see a complete return of price to the original major direction. So there is a liquidity candle formation on the 5 minutes on gold, and it will really confuse you very often. Daily chart, the market has broken the daily low and trying to move back up. How many people here? Okay, if we see a very strong liquidity grab on the daily support, then we can look for going long, because if we see a rejection, do you think guys it's a liquidity grab and going back up to retest this level? Okay, I will be opening buy on gold from euro dollar, pardon me, from this level with only few pip stop loss with 3 to 1 reward to risk on euro dollar. So the stop loss on this trade will be 14 pip, a bit of volatile market, so a bit of bigger stop loss below this level on euro dollar. This is based on 5 minutes time frame. If the price is not breaking the low, we should be able to see move back up to the resistance level. %1 risk only, guys, so make sure that so I'm long on euro dollar. Want to take some quick profit here. We see that gold has got rejected after this manipulation. So if this is a manipulation, then we should see the same reflection in the euro dollar. If we are right, then we will take good profit. If we are wrong, then we will be exceeding only 1% risk on this trade. If it is a manipulation, then we should see complete rejection on euro dollar. If it is a valid breakdown, then we might see continuation to the downside. So we'll see what the market is doing here. My stop loss is a bit of below this candle, so even if it is coming back to this support, we will still be on the trade. And okay, so you see primarily we might see even continuation, which would be if that's the case, then we are let's see. We trading is always taking a risk, but calculated risk, not that taking a bigger risk. So if we are right in our approach, then we should be able to see the market is going in our favor. If not, then we will be exiting with the minimum loss. So let's see, 1% only will be taking the risk. And there is a huge rejection on GJ also. So the market is a bit of manipulative. So make sure, guys, you do proper risk management when you are opening the trade. Euro dollar has got a bounce and it's moving in the direction that we expected. On gold, I'm waiting for the price to return back to the original direction of the trend. Expecting euro dollar to go up for a deeper pullback. Okay, so that might take euro dollar even to this resistance. Okay, I am long on euro dollar, expecting it to return to the upside. All right, so we are up on few pip profit on that. So I will be letting you know what I am doing. If I am taking profit, then I will update you, including in the VIP group as well. So let's see that on gold. So euro dollar now it's coming for another pullback. Okay, so gold also expecting it to break in the major direction of the trend. So in the 1 minute we can see there is a bullish price action here. Okay, euro dollar has got another rejection, so that means that might see potential trend continuation. But I'm still expecting it to have a stronger reaction. This is a big drop here on euro dollar. So potentially bearish price action on also gold. So if gold is gathering much more liquidity from the top, then we will be looking for selling. Okay, euro dollar trade might not work out. So you might see that continuation. Okay, I'm gonna do still one more try. Price action is bearish on euro dollar, so we might not see that the trade is working out well. But if the market has bounced from this level, this is the 15 minutes price action, then we will be exiting the trade as soon as it will reach at entry or to the profit. Still we have a probability to go up again, and if the market goes back to our entry, then we might be able to exit with running profit or with break even. 15 minutes price action. So there is another probability for still didn't break the low, so we might see a reaction again to the upside on euro dollar from here. Okay, what I will do now, I will be moving my TP on euro dollar at my entry because the price action didn't break out. So if it goes up again, then we will be exiting at entry, which is we could see another potential upside. And if it goes up, we will be exiting at entry and we will be entering again. So I will be moving my TP at entry. So this TP, just I will be moving at entry to take the trade break even if it goes up. Might or it may. Gold is getting very strong rejection from the top. Didn't work out, no problem. We will be looking to enter. Didn't work out. we might see further downside. This is a complete breakdown. So we might see that now a big drop on all those instruments. So you need to wait for a deeper pullback. Here is the daily low. Gold is bearish at the moment. We can see, a huge breakdown on gold. So it's a highly huge breakdown on gold, and which is currently strongly bearish. If the market is not being able to break this high again, we will be selling opportunity we will have. Because you see this is a daily move, and with this daily move what happened, that the market has moved up and it has broken down. It might now could come back below this daily low before bouncing back up, or we might see now a range in that area. So it might range in that area from the daily a bit more longer time. What's happening here, we can see that again gold is trying to bounce back up. In 30 minutes there is a CAD news coming. So at the moment I would like to wait for a bit more confirmation before we sell. So there is a doji formation on gold, which is basically for me a potentially still bearish price action. Now, if you look at the historical perspective on gold from the monthly, it is completely a bull market. Hello, my dear member. My apology for the disruption on audio. So, at this point, we see that gold is highly bearish. You can see this candle is closing as a doji here on the 5 minutes on gold, which is basically potentially bearish price action. And with that bearish move, we might see that gold is pushing down. This is a complete breakdown on gold, and we see that gold and euro dollar, both of them had a complete breakdown. So that breakdown, what might happen is that because the news has come out to be all for positive for CPI. If you look at the CPI data is absolutely positive, including the previous NFP. We have seen that NFP had a boost on DXY. Now CPI has got a huge input to the DXY, has given a strong momentum, and that could change this trend here on gold. There is a probability, I'm not saying, because a trend will not be ending in one day, but if we see that a complete breakdown, then we might see deeper drop here on gold. And at the moment, what I see is only a selling opportunity, because it's a huge drop. and waiting for an entry, especially on the lower time frame, such as on the 5 minutes. Now even we can look at the 1 minute chart to see the structure, what might happen. We can see that in euro dollar also, whenever it's forming any kind of double top in an important level, we see that the sell off. Shall we buy? No, it's a falling market, so I'm not buying gold at the moment. We can see that there is a huge drop on euro dollar and gold, so we'll be looking to find selling opportunity at the moment. Once we find that, you can see that even lower time frame the market structure is highly bearish. So here is the 5 minute chart on gold. Two green candles in comparison with the red candles, we can see that they are forming bearish price action here. So any liquidity candle formation on the lower time frame, we will be looking to find entry opportunity. While we saw that massive drop on GJ, also dollar yen had a huge bounce. So this is a local resistance level on gold, and this is the 5 minute chart. If gold is grabbing some more liquidity from this resistance level, you can look for selling. Many pip here, 30 pip. You can see the 15 minutes candle. This candle is also getting a rejection from the higher price. Okay, I will be selling gold from this level. Stop loss will be above this high, so I will be putting around 34 pip stop loss on gold. Selling by market will be targeting to this level, which will be 3 to 1, nearly 3 to 1 risk to reward. The stop loss will be 23304 2330.62. It will be sell by market on gold. Come on, I don't want to miss that trade. I've entered late, short on gold. As soon as we see the significant profit running, we will be closing with profit. Expecting gold to drop again to this liquidity zone. You have seen back-to-back 3-5 minutes candle rejected from the top. So my TP target on gold sell is at 2319.29. 2319.29 is the TP target. I'm running in profit at the moment. It's a quick trade, and wanna take the profit as soon as we see that the market has dropped below that level. Here we might see another attempt for potential manipulation, but I think that we see that potential drop here. Okay, so hitting the TP nearly. This is a scalping trade. We'll be entering more, so stay tuned for that. Let it drop. One more drop will hit the TP. Boom, boom. I'm hitting the TP. I have taken the profit now. Okay, I've taken only 1 pip or less. I've taken the profit. Let me know, guys, did you open? I know that it's a very quick call because I have no other option. I've taken the profit. It's a very quick call, and let's look for another one. Okay, let's look for another one once you find it. Are you guys, have you been, anyone have been able to open that? My apology, it's a very quick call. I know that because I have no other option to do that. It's a very quick call, I know, but we will be entering again once we find that. So here we might see the market going back up to the resistance again, and then giving us potentially another entry opportunity. Here euro dollar forming, we might see deeper pullback. It's a currently strong breakdown on euro dollar and gold, and that might lead this price to drop further deeply. Edit, thanks, very nice live reporting, thank you. Now let's wait to sell higher price. Yeah, that's what it is. We need to wait to sell the higher price. That's the key here. Okay, so we see the price has gone back to the nearly to the entry again, and let me see if there is any. Okay, if the price is breaking that high again, we might find another entry. Let it, because it's forming that structure, so you might see again break of that high and then giving us another entry. So if the price break that high and got a rejection, we will be looking for another entry. Now this is the 5 minutes. It is like a liquidity candle, but I wouldn't consider it as a liquidity candle. There might be a reversal, but at the moment I want to see that the market at least breaking that and coming back again to retest this, the one that it has formed, that which is the 2320 level. So if the market going up here, it might now go back to 2331. So if it goes back to 2331 and giving us any kind of price action confirmation, I'm looking at the 1 minute chart, because now the market is very volatile. We will be, if we see it manipulated here again, we'll be selling this this zone here from this level to this level. Welcome, chilling, very good. Okay, well done. Okay, so here we can expect here is to, I want to see, yeah, I want to see that it's breaking out first, and then after breaking out, getting a rejection. So there is a, so there is a liquidity zone with a wickless candle. It might be, USD just showing a bearish price action here. Gold is, so this is the 1 minute support. Okay, you're expecting it to go back up again and then to give us potential entry point, so that we can find another entry. Okay, now I will be opening sell on gold again. Stop loss just above this high from here, and TP target will be at 2320. The same setup. So I have sold gold again, another trade on gold, and we'll be targeting to 2320 here. Right, so I've entered. So my stop loss at 2331.12. You can add the spread here with the stop loss. So a bit of risky trade here. Let me see. Someone's gonna grab more liquidity here. Come on. So we need to see that it's 30 minutes. We want to see that it's reversing, but we can. Okay, so there is another liquidity gap. Okay, so with this green candle, we entered a bit earlier. Still on the trade, but let's see how far it remains. Okay, still there is a potential for a breakdown here. If it is still breakdown from this level, we are still on the trade. Come on, it might not hold it. I'm still running. Okay, still running. This time might be. Okay. I'm out. One lose, one win. But let's see what the gold is trying to do here. Did not expect it. Okay, so we might be. It's a scalping, so make sure, guys, you remain fully disciplined on your approach. I think it's gonna might now move back down. You have to wait here. what it is really doing. So it just grabbed that liquidity. Now it's got a rejection at the moment. Okay, so now I will be opening short again with the same setup, with stop loss just above this high and targeting to drop below this support. So if you are not disciplined, you're not gonna make money in this trade. So make sure you stay fully disciplined in your approach. So I'm short again to TP target 2319.889. So I'm running profit at the moment. If you don't know how to do the risk management, always open a smaller lot. Here I'm short on gold. So I'm short on gold. TP target at 2319.88. Stop loss at 2333.834. I'm at entry, running little profit here. So basically in our first trade we made profit, second trade we didn't make profit, but the first trade was bigger, and now third trade if we make profit, then we are in profit. That's how trading is. So you need to remain disciplined and then trade with the trend. When it is in your favor, take profit. Not, then let it go with minimum loss possible. That's how trading is. So here is I'm expecting for this price to reject because this market is highly bearish at the moment on the lower time frame at least. Now if we look at the daily, we see that there is a daily candle that has crossed that low. So here, even if it wants to return back, we should see a retest of this low here. That's why my TP at 2319.88, so that we can exit before it break the low. So it might break the low, create a new lower low, or it might return, but we will be exiting at 2319.88. I'm running in profit at the moment in this trade on gold, and I believe that you guys are enjoying this live session. I would appreciate, this is the third trade on gold in this live today. So if you are enjoying the live session, oh, come on, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel, to this unique trading channel. Probably you may haven't seen any channel trading in this style. So if you want to be with me, profitable as a trader, learn the real trading, how the real trader trade, the only thing that I need from you guys and girls is don't take big risk on a single trade. Can't emphasize more than anything else. Okay, so now what happening, we see a little bit of profit and then trying to move back up. I want to see that this candle is dropping or going back up. If we see the price is not dropping, then we might need to exit with little profit or no profit. I'll let you know what I'm doing from the 1 minute. It's trying to bounce. It's trying to bounce here, but you know, I don't think the price will go up here or break that high without retesting here. Okay, because there is a huge imbalance, it's a void here. So as a rule of thumb, the price should be dropping to the imbalance unless there is manipulation, which sometimes happens. But as a rule of thumb, the price should be filling that void here. But if it is going up, that might be deeper manipulation for bigger move, which sometimes happens. Okay, so here it's a very volatile market at the moment, and what's happening? Might try to break this high again. That's not expected. So it might try to form a double top. Alright, so it almost nearly moved there. I'm still on that. It's a very tight stop loss. Okay, now let's see if it is coming to fill that void here, and then we'll be exiting with running profit. If it dropped to that level, to this 23.22 level, if it reached there, we'll be exiting with the running profit. I'll be moving my TP at, because it might now form potential inverted head and shoulder and then could go up, so that we can safely exit the trade. I put my TP at 23.2258. I'll move my TP a bit up, 22.58. Okay, so that's my new TP target. Oops, not that one. TP. Yep. So I moved my TP at 22.58. I'm nearing to my entry, expecting gold to revert back to this support here. That is a bit of dramatic. Now if it is coming back here to the profit zone, it's gonna be a bit of dramatic, but let's see if the price is trying to do that, or it just wanted to play a game. Come on, didn't work out. Okay, so it's gonna return back most likely to the original direction, or if we look at the 4-hour here, this is the resistance, and okay, it's going up for a deeper pullback at the moment, and Euro USD is in a deep bearish pattern. It is a huge breakdown here. That breakdown where the price is heading is important to look at. Monthly, it's a huge breakdown on the monthly and also the lower time frame. So with this massive breakdown, we might see, because there is news coming also tomorrow, tonight there is FOMC, so we might see a deeper pullback, but the market structure is bearish. Okay, gold is, this is the 30 minutes price action on gold, and after this kind of drop, highly likely gold will try to break again in the major direction. So I'm waiting for another entry. Had few entries. Okay, if the price is going back to 2338 level, that's gonna be huge, because this is another important liquidity zone on gold. Right, so the price is reaching that zone. Euro dollar is in a huge breakdown. Now it's came to an important order block. So if you look at the euro dollar here from the 30 minutes, it is an order block and that's a support. So we might see pullback. That's what I'm expecting, because after such a big drop as FOMC coming, we can expect pullback in this market. Okay, gold has reached that level, that resistance level. Let's see what it is doing here at the moment. Now daily chart, price has broken the daily low and has returned back to the upside, and it is a long-term bullish market. So it is important to look at either gold is preparing for return to the upside or it is now forming another manipulation. We see some kind of pullback coming on euro dollar, and basically that pullback is essential for the price to gain some momentum. Okay, so as FOMC coming later today, we might see that the market a bit again rearranging for another move, and I'll be looking at the chart price action to find another entry opportunity. As you can see, the market is just moving around this area for rearranging the structure. Long-term trend in this market is on gold is a long-term bullish. If we see that gold managed to make this as a liquidity grab and then moving up to the major direction of the trend, yeah, we might see that continuation of this long-term uptrend again. So far a bit of stronger move. We'll see if it is forming an inverted head and shoulder and breaking to the upside, then we'll be looking for further entry on gold and all the instrument. If I look at the GBP JPY, this is also a long-term bullish market, but we have seen massive breakdown. It's a massive manipulation, and with that manipulation basically GJ also might rearrange the structure because it has broken such an important support, and from the monthly and from the weekly it's possible for the price to come back down for a deeper pullback, because we have seen this kind of breakdown is a sign of trend change. So if GJ locally, that means on the lower time frame, changing the trend, then we might see it's coming any of this monthly support to break, grab liquidity. Back to back 3 months we saw on GBP JPY bullish. It is not unusual to see that GJ has broken the previous monthly low, so that might need a change of trend to come the price to that level. So depending on how the price is forming here, we will be looking to enter here, while gold is we'll see what gold is doing. Either this is a complete manipulation which we might see and then going back up, or it's coming back down again. We'll understand from the candle close on the hourly and other time frame. So based on that, we will be entering again on any of this instrument. I believe that you enjoyed this live session. We had few trades as today is a very volatile day, and I will be coming on live again. As you know that I do come on live twice. So tomorrow is another important day, and during that time I'll be also looking to find some opportunity in the market. And let me see what you guys are. I made profit with sir. Thank you very much. How now gold is going up. Good day. Gold back to up. Hi coach, how are you? I'm good, thank you very much. It's been long I didn't came here. Niket, welcome. Eric, would love to see gold going back to, yeah, we see that there is a return back. Yeah, we see that there is a bit of overextension on gold, and yeah, here we can see bit of choppy became, and we need to wait to see what's happening next. The running trade that I have to close. Okay, a bit of pullback expected with the upcoming FOMC. I will be posting any trade again appearing in the market. And I definitely believe that, guys, you enjoyed this live session. Let's see what the market is heading again. We have seen after this manipulation, it just has formed an inverted head and shoulder, returned back again to the resistance level. Dollar yen has a massive breakout. So in all of them, we can expect now a deeper pullback, and then we will be looking to enter again in the market. And with that said, guys, I believe that you enjoyed this live session. If you enjoy, give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. And in addition to that, if you want to learn our strategy in Forex Trading Wizard Academy and to trade with us, you can find a link below this video in the description area. You can visit the website and join us. We have couple of spots left to take on the mentorship program. While we see that there is a bit of bounce on this market here on gold, I will be looking to see what's actually happening. That might be again a change of trend. Okay, trader, we'll be waiting to see the next calendar. So coming in 10 minutes, there is a press conference coming from BUC, and then 4 a.m. is coming FOMC. So 4 a.m. in my zone. Tomorrow is Euro day, so that's why you see that there's a big drop on the euro dollar. And then tomorrow also coming core PPI and unemployment claims. So basically a huge volatile day today and tomorrow. So you spend a volatile day in a very volatile manner. I would like to wait for another entry once we find suitable opportunity. Euro is getting a bit of upside now. We'll keep watching the price action for any entry. So I strongly believe that you enjoyed this live session. If you enjoyed, don't hesitate to like this stream, and also don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content, live session, live streaming, and the live trade that I'm opening every single day. So without further delay, we'll be looking to see any trade coming. I will be posting on the group as well, as we have successfully spent this news and want to see that the next one also, because when the market is volatile, we could see good volume coming in the market. GJ is till what level it can go down? GJ till what level it can go down? It may even not go down anymore, or it might drop below the monthly low. So depending on the higher time frame and lower time frame price action. So from the 1 hour chart, if we look at on GJ, we can see that this drop on GJ, it's a bearish price action. If the market is breaking this high, this resistance here, and then grabbing liquidity forming liquidity candle, then we can expect it to change the trend, completing a head and shoulder in that area. In that case, if it drops, then at least we can expect it to come back below the monthly support level. Okay, so the previous monthly support, which is the 187.91, the potential if we see a price action confirmation for a drop. Otherwise, it may keep pushing high again in the major direction of the trend. So let's see how the price reacting to that resistance, and based on that we can look for entry opportunity. Okay, so euro dollar also moving up again. Gold is in a pullback after this massive move. Let the news be coming up again, and then we'll be looking to enter again. With that being said, guys, I believe that you enjoyed this live session, and I'll be coming on live again twice, tomorrow as well. We'll be covering all the news. And thanks for joining the live session. I believe that you learned something here, you found value in it. Make sure you take full advantage by going to the description of this video. You'll find all the links that necessary for you to grow as a trader. Coach Watts with dollar yen. So dollar yen had a very strong breakout in the major direction of the trend. It might, because it's approaching an all-time high again, it might go up a bit up and then coming for a pullback, or it just keep pushing high in the major direction of the trend. For me, dollar yen, if you look at here from this level, a bounce. So we'll wait to see, because you can see that this is the 4 hour. There is an inverted head and shoulder breakout. Any liquidity candle formation along the way, we'll look for going long. It's an uptrending market, so no thinking of selling this market at the moment. Okay, my dear, I'll see you again very soon, trading live together. Until that,